are Immense Technoprocess LLP, Spectrum Industries, SSS International Expo Private Limited, and most importantly, the state cashew associations that have partnered with CIBSM 2023 are Karnataka State Cashew Manufacturers Association. Let's have a round of applause for them. Tamil Nadu Cashew Processors and Exporters Association, Gujarat Cashew Processors Association, the Palasa Cashew Manufacturers Association, Bengal Cashew Association BCA, which all of us earlier knew as Kontai Cashew Association, the Goa Cashew Manufacturers Association, Maharastra Cashew Manufacturers Association, Odisha Cashew Processors Association, Andhra Pradesh Cashew Manufacturers Association, Jaipur Cashew Association, and Telangana Cashew Association. So as you can see, cashew is one product, one commodity that has pervaded India head to toe. Let's have a round of applause for all these associations. So ladies and gentlemen, as we kick start with the first thing on the agenda, it's time for us to begin this morning, this session with the inaugural. Ladies and gentlemen, as is the tradition when you start anything new, anything auspicious, we started by lighting the inaugural lamp. And in order to do the honors for the lamp, I would now like to start inviting our guests onto the stage, starting with representing KCMA. Let's hear a round of applause for Mr. Tukaram Prabhu as he joins us up here. I would request Mr. to escort each one of these guests up here. Inviting also the President, TNCPA, Mr. N. Malarvasagam. If you are gentlemen, if you're there in the house, please start joining us on the stage. Also would like to invite on stage our very special guest from Maharastra Cashew Manufacturers Association. Mr. Suresh Bawlekar could not make it here, but we do have Mr. Siddharth Zantye in the house. So let's have a round of applause as Mr. Zantye joins us. Also inviting on the stage from Odisha Cashew Manufacturers Association, Mr. Kedar Subudhi. Inviting on stage from Andhra Pradesh Cashew Manufacturers, Mr. Kantarao M. Mr. Amaruddin from Bengal Cashew Association could not be here with us. I'd like to next invite from Gujarat Cashew Processors Association, Mr. Naresh Patel. Inviting from Goa Cashew Manufacturers, Mr. Rohit Zantye. Also inviting on the stage Palasa Cashew Manufacturers Association, Mr. Santhosh Kumar. Mr. Chetan Shah from Aadinath Cashew Industry. Let's hear it from Mr. Chetan Shah. Aadinath is our title sponsor this year. And ladies and gentlemen, with this, as we have all our guests up here, at least the ones that are here in the house, let's light the inaugural lamp. Checking once again for Mr. Rohit Zantye and Mr. Siddharth Zantye. Yes, so we can start with lighting of the lamp. Gentlemen, please close up for a group picture close to the lamp. And as to this, may I request everyone to kindly stand up for the national anthem. Rashtragan ke liye khade ho jaye. Adinath jaya hai, Bharat bhagya vidhata, Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha, Dravida Uttar Banga, Vindhya Himachal Yamuna Ganga, Uchchala Jaladhi Taranga, Tava Shubha Name Jage, Tava Shubha Ashish Mage, Gahe Tava Jaya Gana, Jana Gana Mangala Dayak Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata, Jaya He, Jaya He.
dais, representative from Cashew associations from Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Palasa, Goa, Maharastra, Gujarat, West Bengal, Jaipur, Cedar Beat, and Nuts Expo. We hope you had a comfortable journey to Delhi and have enjoyed. It is very vast with multiple segments, use cases, usage occasions. Continuous efforts by the industry stakeholders to place cashew as a vital food ingredient for preparation of savories, sweets, toppings for ice cream, biscuits, bakery items, paste for curries, and new uses such as cashew bread, cashew cheese have ensured year-round demand for kernel in India. However, during the last 6 to 8 months, things have been very different and very difficult for the Indian industry and market. Prices of raw cashew as well as all grades of cashew kernels are hitting new lows every day, and the demand for kernels has been absolutely dull. Veterans in the industry are quite puzzled by the current market condition. The industry must find some solutions for the short term to address the twin challenges of unwieldy low prices and low demand. Industry should also find answers to the challenge of generic promotion of cashews, standardization of trade practices, dealing with malpractices, coping with new regulations on food safety and quality, reviving exports, adding value to byproducts, and increasing raw cashew production from within the country from a sustainability point of view. The deliberations over the next 2 days perhaps could help get some clarity on some of these issues. That is one of the purposes of Cashew India Bioseller Meet, that is facilitating orderly development of Indian cashew kernel market with stakeholder consultation. We are extremely happy that we have the support of all major cashew associations for the conference. We are also happy to inform you that we have added a Nuts Expo session for the conference in this edition to expand the scope and utility value of the platform for the buyers of cashew and other nuts. The agenda of CIBSM 2023, each of you will have a delegate badge, and that there is a QR code. You can download the entire program schedule. The agenda comprises 4 business sessions spread over today and tomorrow on market and trade, technology, market potential of other nuts such as almonds, pistachio in India, and finally understanding buyer expectation. We also have interesting presentations on online network for digital commerce, ONDC, family business management, Proventus Agrocom listing on stock markets and the motives, and probably the lessons for some of the aspiring candidates from this hall, and marketing cashew kernels effectively. We have a special session of the All India Cashew Association later today between 4:15 and 5 p.m. Please do join. There are some important announcements during that time. Buyer-seller meetings are scheduled in the adjacent hall in the afternoon for today and tomorrow. We have over 24 exhibitors displaying their products and services. We have provided enough time for networking and relaxation, including the gala cocktail dinner today. A conference of this nature is not possible without the support of the 17 sponsors and 11 association partners.
Each state has its own ecosystems as far as business is concerned, industry is concerned. There are different push and pull in the industry. So I'm sure while the commodity remains the same, and commodity is the fact that unifies you and brings all of you here, but for each one of you, each one of the associations here will give us a much clearer perspective of how is the cashew processing industry overview in their state. And ladies and gentlemen, as I invite each one of them to shed a little bit more light and share some stats with us, I have just one request. समय की कमी की वजह से मेरा निवेदन है अपना संबोधन 5 मिनट से कम रखें. So requesting each one of you as you take your place on the podium, just give us a quick overview of the cashew ecosystem in your state, and please restrict your opening presentations to less than 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to start by inviting from KCMA, let's make some noise for Mr. Tukaram Prabhu.
Distinguished delegates and my dear friends, very good morning to all of you. On behalf of the Karnataka Cashew Manufacturers Association, firstly I would like to congratulate and thank Team Eventel Global for successfully organizing the second Cashew India Buyer Sellers Meet. I stand before you to present my view on our association, the Karnataka Cashew Manufacturers Association, which has a legacy of completing 68 glorious years, and we are by far one of the most progressive associations in our country. We have a membership strength of 170, and we have been growing, and we are proud to say that the biggest unit under one roof is in our area. And we have been adopting technology from time to time, and have been the innovators for all the latest technology that has come in cashews. As for other initiatives, we also have a program wherein we, since the last almost 10 years, we are having a sapling distribution program across the state of Karnataka. And we have been continuously distributing almost around 1.5 lakh saplings per year. And we are seeing the results already. We are having new areas developing and growing cashews within Karnataka, and hope to take this forward in the days to come. As far as cashew promotion is concerned, we have organized the Kaju Utsav last year, inviting all the traders across India, and it was attended by almost more than 1,000 delegates. And this year we are planning to have a cashew festival in our state capital of Bangalore. So the plans are already on, and all of you will be getting the dates very soon. As far as Eventel Global is concerned, in the first Cashew India Buyer Seller Meet, we have got the opportunity to realize that in spite of being competitors, all of our states need to get together and get into a cooperation mode for the success of the industry in our country. And on this platform, I would like to reiterate that all of us should take more initiatives for promotion of generic promotion of cashews, and request Mr. Srivastava to take the lead in this also. So thank you one and all, and wish you a very fruitful deliberations in the next 2 days.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Tukaram Prabhu, and I'm sure Eventel will take that suggestion of yours. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I invite our next speaker onto the podium, let me also quickly update you that our chief guest for today is going to be none other than the chairman of APIDA, the IAS Additional Secretary, Department of Commerce for Government of India, Shri Rajesh Agarwal, will be joining us in a short while from now. And I'm sure there are going to be some very special key takeaways as he addresses us in a little while from now. But for now, let's make some noise as I invite my next speaker onto the stage from Tamil Nadu Cashew Processor and Exporter Association.
Good morning to all from state associations, processors, delegates, and sponsors. Tamil Nadu Cashew Processor and Exporters Association has a member strength of 150. Those are small, medium processors, and we have more than 1,000 number tiny and cottage industries, and we are processing roughly 2 lakh metric ton raw cashew nuts around the year. I would like to say a few words regarding what we are doing to promote cashew in our state. For the last 3 years, we are celebrating National Cashew Day on November 23rd from the year 2020, 2021 and 21-22, and planning to celebrate in the coming years also. This initiative was first started from our district administration, and we have taken up the lead after the years. In 2021, we have created a book of record by largest cashew kernel mosaic measuring 600 square feet, and in 2022, in which book of world records, we have created a sand sculpture of 12 feet height and consisting more than 440 cashew fruits. And these efforts are taken to create an awareness about cashew and health benefits. And for Panruti cashews in Tamil Nadu, Panruti is the main area in Kadalur district. With the help from Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, we have applied for GI tag, geographical indication, for Panruti cashews, and likely we will be getting the approval in shortly. For promote cashews consumption, we are participating in overseas exhibitions, mainly Gulf food, and we are taking stall individually on our association and exhibiting the health benefits and providing samples to the visitors, etc., to increase the cashew consumption. Ultimately, cashew consumption only lead to the industry to a good position. Regarding one of the achievement in our state, for the last 30 years, the APMC Act, Agriculture Produce Marketing Act, they are charging from all cashew farms, be it raw cashew nut or unpeeled kernels or graded cashew kernels, everything was charged at 1%, and we are fighting for the last 30 years to get some exemption from that. And I'm happy to announce that in this year we got the approval and notification from Government of Tamil Nadu that imported raw cashew nut will be exempted from Market Committee Chess Act. And this is a big relief to the process of Tamil Nadu. And we are also in the process of getting approval for cashew kernels also, which is not a purely speaking agriculture product. The agriculture product is raw cashew nut, whereas the kernel is obtained from that, and which is a edible part. In the act is being prepared. In shortly, we will also get exemption from cashew kernels also. So, from APMC Act point of view, only raw cashew nuts harvested or produced in Tamil Nadu, that only will be charged at APMC Act. So it's a very proud moment for that for us. And processing technology upgradation, we are conducting, so far we have conducted 2 Cashew Tech Expo to bring all machine manufacturers to our area, because in our area more small processors and tiny processors are there. So they cannot travel long to see the lot of advantages of these cashew machineries and technologies. So for the last 2 years, we have conducted the Cashew Tech Expo, and lots of machinery suppliers are exhibited their machineries. All the coastal areas, the cashew is cultivated and it is being processed. So more than 10 states are in this business. So it is time for us to create a national body to deal with the issues related to cashew with the central government. Because if the problem is with state government, the particular state will intervene. But at the national level, a national body like Cashew Federation, all India level is required. So it is in the pipeline. Maybe within this conclusion of this buyer-seller meet, everything will be concluded. It's happy to announce that. And in the part of illegal import of cashew kernels, lot of cashew kernels are coming into India from Vietnam and now from Africa also. In the guise of they are getting reprocessed at SEZ or like animal feed like that. It is coming. It is spoiling our industry. That's why our consumption is not consumption. The sale is cashew kernel sale is coming down for the last 6 months. There it is pending in the court. So, and this chapter is taken by APEDA, and I think APEDA will promote cashews in all exhibitions abroad and increase the cashew consumption, because export is a main activity. So if the export volume goes up, and it will be a good for us, because we have modernized the mechanization, machineries, everything, and increase the processing volume, and raw cashew nut, not only local and importer also coming. The main issue is consumption of cashew kernels. If at all the cashew consumption is not going up, then the market will go down like this only. Thank you for this opportunity.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Malarvasagam, and yes, as well. Having said that, it's time for me to invite our next guest onto the podium. Speaking for Maharastra cashew manufacturers, please put your hands up for Mr. Siddharth Zantye.
My name is Siddharth Zantye. I am the treasurer at the Maharashtra Cashew Manufacturing Association. On behalf of our president, Mr. Suresh Bolekar, I would like to congratulate the organizers for getting a fantastic crowd here. It is going to be a meaningful and a fruitful session the next 2 days. So regarding Maharashtra, we are one of the oldest cashew processors. We have crossed 100 years. And we are one of the biggest raw nut producers in India. We have, as per the government statistics, it is 250,000, but realistically we really don't know. But we are still the biggest producers, having the highest farming community. We have around 175 registered processors from small, medium and now big. We see a lot of young processors growing with automation and new marketing methods. Maharashtra was one of the few states, first state, who went in for the GI for cashew way back around 14 years ago, where the Ingula quality got a GI tag. And Maharashtra also is a big consumer of cashews. So, as we all know, we have to focus. I mean, India is growing, but we have to come together on a single platform and increase the consumption in India, which has the potential. It's only not been directed and not marketed well-meaningly. So I hope in this entire session we come out with some concrete steps to go forward to fight against all the adversities which our industry has felt. Thank you.
To invite from the Odisha Association, please put your hands up for Mr. Kedar Subudhi.
आज हमारा इंडिया से बहुत जगह से मैन्युफैक्चर परचेजर सेलर वाला मीट हो रहा है। काजू फैक्ट्री में बहुत इशू है, इशू को सॉर्ट आउट करने का आपका आगे रखता हूँ। हमारा उड़ीसा छोटा सा स्टेट है, उसमें 400 काजू फैक्ट्री है। प्रोडक्शन इंडिया में जितना काजू फैक्ट्री है बहुत कम है, लेकिन प्लांटेशन बढ़ के भी जा रहे हैं। नया नया मशीन सब का फैक्ट्री में लगा है। जो मशीन आ गया ना, अभी फैक्ट्री को मैन्युफैक्चर बढ़ गया, मार्केटिंग प्रॉब्लम हो गया। इसलिए काजू इंडिया को मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है, जैसे काजू परचेज वालों को हमको मार्केट में लाना पड़ेगा। मैन्युफैक्चर बढ़ गया, प्रोडक्शन बढ़ गया, लेकिन हमको मार्केटिंग का प्रॉब्लम होता है। उड़ीसा में, ऑल इंडिया में भी बहुत एक्सपोर्ट नहीं है, इसीलिए हमको आगे कुछ सोच के काम करना है। उड़ीसा में बहुत प्रॉब्लम भी है, बैंक का, ऑफिसर का सब प्रॉब्लम है, लेकिन टेंशन में भी फैक्ट्री चलाता हूं। अभी ऑल इंडिया जो काजू एसोसिएशन हो रहा है, उसका बेस में हम गवर्नमेंट के पास जाके कैसे सब सॉर्ट आउट करेगा, आपका सपोर्ट मिलने से हमें सब आगे जाएगा। धन्यवाद।
श्योर कि आपकी बात से सुनने वाले और उससे सहमत होने वाले यहाँ बहुत हैं। Moving on, I'd like to now invite and stay on the podium Mr. Kanta Rao M from the Andhra Cashew Manufacturers Association. Do we have Mr. Kanta Rao M? Okay. In that case, it's time for me to next invite Mr. Naresh Patel from the Gujarat Association. Naresh bhai ke liye taaliyan, please.
Good morning, distinguished speakers and the dignitaries on the diet, and all delegates from nuts and dry fruit industry. First of all, I would like to congratulate Eventel Global team for arranging such a grand event for the second time. This is the platform which connects buyers and sellers of Pan India on a common floor, which is very good for industry. I am very much thankful to the Eventel Global for allowing us to briefly introduce our GCPA, Gujarat Cashew Processors Association. Now, I'll start with the history of GCPA. Cashew processing started in Gujarat in year 2008 with hardly 2 or 3 units located in different parts of Gujarat at that time. Today we have more than 70 units operating in different parts of state, and out of which 68 are our GCPA members. Main centers of cashew processing in Gujarat are Palanpur, where 18 fully mechanized units are operating. Apart from Palanpur, there are 15 large units in Ahmedabad region, and some big processors at Valsad, Surat, Gandhidham and Bhavnagar. GCPA was formed in year 2016 and is managed by executive committee of 12 members with representation from all the zones, south, north, central and Saurashtra region. Now coming to the activities of GCPA. We at GCPA are focusing on cashew plantation. We have distributed 10,000 plus cashew sampling in south part of Gujarat to the farmers and forest department, and every year we are planning to do, we are planning every year 5,000 to 10,000 samplings. GCPA has also taken strong steps toward illegal imports of broken from Vietnam under misdeclaration of HSN code. We gave a retail presentation and demo to custom officials at the team at Mundra and explained them the detailed modus operandi, how they are bringing and all. We also organize annual meets of GCPA. We train new processors, motivate new processors. We also organize workshop, and we have compiled a small directory of GCPA member, which is also available in delegate kit. Now about future of cashew processing in Gujarat. Gujarat is one of the biggest cashew consumer state. As all we are aware that cashew consumption is increasing in Gujarat, and is that is the key point which is attracting many MNCs to start processing in Gujarat. And I am glad to inform you that Gujarat will process nearly 1 lakh ton this year. Apart from consumption point, Gujarat is also well connected with port and road network, so very quick delivery is possible from Gujarat to any northern states. Regarding promotion of cashew, Gujarat GCP is always ready to join hands with Indian Cashew Committee for promotion and breaking the misconception about cashew, that high cholesterol and cashews are not processed hygienically. So that's all about cashew, Gujarat Cashew Processors Association. Thank you.
Huge round of applause. This is definitely inspirational. And immediately after the felicitations, we would start with the address of none other than Mr. Mamadou Bote. So please, hamare saath yahan bane rahiye. This is going to get more and more interesting. With this, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Srivatsava Ganpati to present a memento to each one of our speakers up here on the stage. We also have with us our title sponsor, Aadinath, is up here on the stage. Mr. Niraj is sitting here. मैं जानती हूँ आप अभी कुछ बोलना नहीं चाह रहे हैं, लेकिन आप हमारे साथ मंच पर रहें. We would also be felicitating you on the stage, लेकिन शाम को जरूर मिलिएगा. That is when we do our sponsor felicitations for each one of our generous sponsors in the house. We would like to start by saying a big thank you. Vinayak sir, can we have you on the stage? So let's hear it from Mr. Vinayak Meherwade also. And ladies and gentlemen, we start by thanking Mr. Tukaram Prabhu. In a big thank you, next up, going up to Mr. Malarvasagam. Thank you, Mr. Siddharth Zantye, for joining us. A big thank you to Mr. Kedar Subudhi. A big thank you to Mr. Rohit Zantye. And last but not the least, thank you for our last minute wild card entry to the stage, Mr. Uday Gupta. And a big thank you to Mr. Niraj from Aadinath Cashew for joining us for the inaugural. Yes, it's so nice to see all the gentlemen diligently folding all these beautiful brocade stoles. These are your giveaways for your wives, gentlemen. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give all our esteemed guests on the stage a warm round of applause. A big thank you each one of you. And as all of our gentlemen make their way back to the audience to take their seats, it amazes me that we have a beautifully full hall now, and these gentlemen will now have to play musical chairs.